Hey everyone, it's been a while since we've made any actual videos, and before we knew it, it's already February and we were like, oh shoot, yeah, we gotta make this video fast before people start wondering where we are. And on behalf of Kirito, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. This channel has been going in a downward spiral for the past couple of years.
Yep, you said it, Marcus. New year, same old story. And if I'm gonna be quite honest with you guys, this channel has been cooked to begin with. Kirito is in a really bad place right now, and it's really putting our YouTube career on the line.
And before we address the situation any further, let's go back to about 2 years ago. In 2024, Kirito had just pitched an idea about doing a parody of The Crow. And I gotta say, when I watched it the first time, my mind was blown away. I was like, oh my gosh, this is the best revenge story ever. It's even better than John Wick. Now don't get me wrong, the John Wick movies are really good. But is this a perfect movie? No. Some of the effects are a bit dated and there are a few cheesy dialogue, but I had a blast watching it. And no, we did not see the 2024 Bill Skarsgård remake, nor do we really want to.
When Kirito first pitched this idea to us, we were very hesitant at first, and we were like, isn't this like a little too dark for the channel? And he basically said to us that he didn't care, and that at that point he's revealing his true colors, and we were like, okay. And to be fair, our channel does have a fair share of past dark videos, but I was not very proud of doing the Scream parody because, spoiler alert, when it was revealed that it was all just a prank on Marcus, it really reminded me of that infamous prank video involving Sam and Kobe.
Yeah, I was not very proud of that one either. And one other video I was not very proud of doing either was this short that's not on the channel anymore. And for those of you who don't know, Crazy Mario Bros has been accused of grooming someone. We were very hesitant on doing the short at first, and I said to Kirito, I don't know if this is such a good idea, man. I mean, do we really want to join in on the drama and paint Crazy Mario Bros as the bad guy? And he said, well, no, I'm not going to accuse Ian of anything. I'm just going to express my concern for him. And I said, okay, it's your channel, but I'm telling you, this is going to make us look bad in the long run.
And yeah, the message we were trying to convey didn't quite land with some of the viewers. We weren't trying to hate on Crazy Mario Bros. That short was supposed to tell you guys that we were shocked about this and we didn't want it to be true. Despite the short gaining over 10k views, which has more views than most of our other videos, it was one of our most controversial shorts. There were a couple of comments which Kirito had deleted that criticized us for jumping to conclusions. One of them basically saying that the allegations are actually false and the reason Crazy Mario Bros is not making videos anymore is because the fans are the bad guys, not Crazy Mario Bros himself. And that he was under the impression that he was completely oblivious about the girl's actual age, and that information should have stayed private.
When we first read that comment, I said to Kirito, I told you this was gonna happen, and he snapped. He said to us, well, I'm just as worried about Crazy Mario Bros as the next person. I meant no disrespect. I was not the one who leaked the information, so they can't really blame me for this, and if he doesn't want to make videos anymore, then that's his problem. And then later he said he was sorry for snapping at me, and I was like, no worries, it's all good.
Now some of you might be wondering, well, how come we didn't just take the video down to begin with? Well, it's quite complicated. You see, we were waiting for Crazy Mario Bros.' official response, but since he was kind of giving us the silent treatment, we thought, yeah, maybe this wasn't really a good idea after all, upon reflection months later, so yeah.
Alright, we're getting a bit sidetracked. The Crow parody was basically a metaphor that our YouTube dream has been taken away from us, and we're just so frustrated that we could have done more to stand out if we had just done things a little differently. But alas, what's done is done. Fast forward a bit to the month of November of 2024 and Kirito decided to quit his job and focus more on the channel. At first it was going great. In February of 2025, we managed to put out more parts of the Kirito and the Crow saga at a pretty reasonable pace. But we started slowing down again when March rolled around.
And the reason why is because Kirito one day has developed a really bad addiction. No. He's not addicted to alcohol or drugs, thank goodness. Kirito had decided to watch old Minecraft Hunger Games videos because back when he was a kid, he was really into Minecraft and loved Minecraft Hunger Games videos made by Bayesian Canadian, and he decided to rewatch those old videos for old time's sake. Then things kind of escalated. He then started watching these really long Minecraft storytime videos made by Sword4000 that ranged from half an hour to over 3 hours. Can you believe it? 3 hours!
Yeah, that's about as long as one of the Lord of the Rings movies. And I will say though, they're actually pretty entertaining to watch.
You know what else is pretty entertaining? Peak.
And that's another reason for our lack of videos. For those of you who don't know, Peak is an indie game that was released on Steam months ago, and it has taken the internet by storm. The game's pretty simple. You climb a mountain until you reach the very top, rinse and repeat. It's very fun and challenging, especially with more people. But all that fun playing it comes with a cost. It's also a really long game if you and or your friends want to beat it. It usually takes over an hour on average to beat it. He was addicted to that game when he first played it, and he would spend hours trying to get the achievements.
Oh, by the way, maybe we should do a parody of Peak. That could save our channel.
Yeah, maybe. And there's also a third reason for our lack of videos. Lately, Kirito has been writing his own little story about some anti-hero, and he also doesn't want anyone else to know what it is because, first of all, he uses AI to help him with the writing since he doesn't claim to be a good writer. But it's mainly because the story he's currently writing is very personal to him. And I kinda don't blame him for it either because the reason we didn't promote the Kirito and the Crow series is because it's also a pretty personal story for him too. And it wasn't for the usual audience that prefers our more funny and a light-hearted style of plush videos. Ever since we started this channel around the time of the pandemic, Modern Plush Cinema, which was the original name of this channel, was just your average Mario Plush channel that was meant to entertain and delight other viewers, while also trying to come up with a compelling story arc of the Mario Bros. Kids, which wasn't executed very well. His depressed self was technically already established pretty early on, but it wasn't until 2025 when Kirito really started showing his true colors in the Kirito and the Crow series, and by changing his name to MisterPlague. He's a very frustrated and depressed person who's overstimulated by literally everything in his life, despite quitting his job. Which, by the way, I'm kinda glad he decided to change the name because I never really liked the name Modern Plush Cinema. It was kinda cringe.
And yeah, that's the reason why he's just not being as productive as we hoped. We thought that him quitting his job would be able to help him focus on his channel more, which unfortunately proved to not be the case. And if I'm gonna be brutally honest, he's not really burnt out, he's just lazy, plain and simple.
The next bit of info about him is also something you should probably hear from my dad and Uncle Luigi. Take it away.
Thank you, Marcus. Kirito has been a very dear friend to us, but he could be quite a handful at times. Whenever things go wrong during production and post-production, he would mentally shut down and think it's the end of the world, and we would keep reminding him to just take a breather, it's not a huge deal. And I think what really broke him the most is when he first found out that he's running dangerously low on funds in his own bank account.
Oh yeah, we've been telling him, hey, you should probably get a new job soon because our channel hasn't even been monetized yet. And only a couple of people are supporting our Patreon page. And he told us, I don't want to get a job anywhere else. I don't want to go back to that lifestyle because I don't like people. And I don't want to do the things I don't want to do for a living because I'm just going to be miserable for the rest of my life. And we said to him, well, we hate to tell you this, but you don't really have a choice because you need more money. And seeing his dream not coming true really broke his heart.
So, what will become of this channel, you might ask? We honestly don't know.
Yeah, and the more we become inactive, the more we start to realize that maybe it just wasn't really meant to be.
But we are hoping for the best. Thank you guys for watching, and here's to more videos this year.